It's not big. It might be because they're a bad communicator, but 95% of the time, it's just somebody who is being dishonest, and I cannot
Sure.
tolerate that. And it's a recent conversation I had with the recruiter, because I was telling them, they're like, "Oh, why does it only take you like 10 seconds of looking at the resume to tell me if this person's good or not?" I'm like, because it's like I literally have this like selective looking or whatever, and it also the way that the person phrases what they've done before, I can tell whether they're bullshitting or not.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, can just scan somebody's LinkedIn profile and be like, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. Same with the conversation. I think like the first 10 minutes, I don't even ask a lot of questions. I just let them talk. Just the way they present themselves already matters a lot to me. Just kind of, I'm looking for them to answer my question of whether, are you going to let me down or not? Like if I give you my trust, are you going to let me down? And if I can feel that the person is just trying to for me to like him or them rather, for me it's an immediate no. Like if the person is just blabbering, blah blah, not really answering my question, that's a no. And it's not big. It might be because they're a bad communicator, but 95% of the time, it's just somebody who is being dishonest, and I cannot
Sure.
tolerate that.
Yeah, it also, and but the reason you're able to go through these so quickly is because you know what you're looking for. So
Exactly.
you're not just looking around, and it's dangerous when you're just looking around because then you're like, what are
Right.
you looking for? I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
should be able to go through resumes like that as a human because you're looking for very specific, maybe
Exactly.
skills, communication skills, maybe certain words, like things that just pop out at you. And the reason you have that is because, again, there's a very clear cut sort of persona or profile that you're trying to fill in your mind. And that's good, because then your interviews become more efficient, your conversations become more efficient. And sometimes, if someone's not necessarily good at communicating, that, depending on the role, doesn't matter. Because if they're like in a production role or some technical role where, they're just really good at doing that one thing, we know a
Mm-hmm.
lot of those people, like engineers or animators or like videographers, they're
Mm-hmm.
just so good at it, but they suck at having conversations, and that's okay.